Hi there, it's Dulles, Kiwi Scrapper from New Zealand. I'm just here to share some Christmas projects with you today, or some more Christmas projects I should say. I've been rushing around like a maniac this evening trying to finish some, because I haven't been able to get near my craft room for several days due to I've been working extra duties at the hospital and trying to get the house decorated for Christmas. So I'm just running so late. Was out trying to do a bit of Christmas shopping today and ended up in some thrift shops getting some nice stuff to alter next year, which I shouldn't have been doing. But anyway, I just wanted to share these quickly with you. These are some little gift bags that I made. I saw these on YouTube, and I'll put the name of the channel. It's something to do with birds, but I just off the top of my head, I'm in my craft room and I'm nowhere near my computer, so off the top of my head I just cannot remember. But she does some nice crafty things, this lady, and I'll put her name in the description box below if you want to go and check. And these here, she didn't have the hanger on hers, but I put the hanger on mine in little gold ribbon so that they could be hung from the tree. Hers didn't have the hanger, but these are basically just made out of wired Christmas ribbon, and you glue it along. You fold it to however high you want it, and then you just glue it down here, and you fold it over at the top, so it's folded over there, and glue it down, and then you fold it over here, and then you just fold that over like a little opening. So these are actually, I've made several. These have got some little gold coins in. There's the New Zealand florin with the kiwi on it, and then you just put whatever bling you want on it. That one's got the chocolate bars already in, and that one's just a little one for hanging on my own tree. So this one is mine just for our tree, and these are for two ladies who work with my husband in his office, and so these have just been made up to just little white Whittaker's white raspberry slab. They are yummy. And that one's a almond, I think, at the bottom there. Now that I've got it out, I can't get it back in again. So anyway, I'm having to do this video tonight because he wants to take these to work. It's his last day of work tomorrow. So you can do these in any colour ribbon you want. There's some beautiful, beautiful Christmas ribbons, but I wasn't able to get into the city to get any more, and that's what I had. Okay, so next off, I think some of you might remember that I did two little bags that I made myself maybe 3 weeks ago for putting some pretty toiletries in as Christmas gifts. So this is the third one I made. I said I was going to make some more. I've managed to make one more, and I made that about 2 weeks ago and just haven't got around to filming it. And this has just got a double lace handle up there, and with a little bit of bling. This is an artificial flower that I bought from a thrift shop and just took apart and restuck it again how I wanted it, and well, it's a rose, and then put in the centre. And I didn't have a proper centre, but I had this silver ring, so I popped the ring in, and then I popped the pearl in on top of it. There's a little acrylic heart here, and this is lace I put across it. This one, instead of making it with the calico like I'd made the others, I actually made this with a tablecloth, damask, very pretty tablecloth that I'd cut up and put the lace around it. There's various laces. That's pretty lace there with pearls across. There's a pearl trim up there, and there's a pearl trim there. A couple of rows of lace there that I put in, and the tablecloth had a scalloped edge around it, so I cut it so that the scalloped edge would be along the bottom. That's not supposed to be there. I don't know where that's supposed to be, but yes, so there's just some lace across the top, and I put the curved lace here to follow the scallop underneath. So that's that one. I was quite pleased the way these little bags have been turning out, and they're no sew, they're all glued, so that's always good. Okay, next on the agenda I wanted a little a blue wall hanging for Christmas, a Christmas type wall hanging for my blue room, and so I've used this antique fringing at the bottom in gold, antique gold, blue frilled ribbon. I covered, this is just using one of the little drink mats, oval drink mats I bought. Well, they're not oval actually, rectangular with curved edges. I bought from an op shop a whole pile of them a while ago. You just using bling, and there's a nice little image there which I've put some diamond frost glitter on. Lots of gold braid. There's a little charm here of an amber glass leaf that I just hooked over there. That was off a trim that I had. So I've just framed that, and I've put the that's the paper I covered it with at the front as well. So that's just that. Sorry, this is just in a mad rush because my camera only films 18 minutes. So, okay, today, as I said, I popped into some thrift shops, which are op shops here in New Zealand, short for opportunity shop, and I found 3 of these just perfectly plain little frosted snowflakes. They're plastic, and I got 3 for $1, I think it was. So I've spent some of the evening in my craft room just glitzing them up, and there's the 3 of them. So I just put various little beads on. That's the pink, and that's turquoisey, and that's green. So that's those. Quite nice when you can buy something cheap and then make it into something quite nice. And then I bought, sorry about the glare, these are just cake tins, little tart tins. I bought a set of those. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, there's 6 of them, and I used 2 of them this evening to make up some little vintage looking decorations with little organza things. So they've got the loose bottom, so first of all I used a paper doily, which was a good size. It just comes up the sides there. Then I put an image on, which I've just Mod Podged over once. I might Mod Podge over one more time before I hang it up anywhere. And then I just glued the whole thing onto the metal disc that comes out, and then I glued it all onto the back, so that it's perfectly secure, hopefully. Look at that, I can turn that. And then I put some little pink beads around there. So that will just look quite cute hanging up, I think. And the other one that I managed to do this evening is a little girl image. So it's a wee girl on Christmas morning. She's got her bisque or porcelain doll there. This is Victorian image, original Victorian image, or probably Edwardian, probably about 1908. That dear little girl. So it's a slightly different doily, but basically the same. I actually ended up gluing 2 in there by mistake, and it just looked too thick, so I didn't realise I had 2, so I had to peel one out and then start it all again, which is a bit frustrating. So yeah, there's those 2 little images, and I'm hoping to be able to complete the other ones with some more different images before Christmas Day. Maybe tomorrow, because I'm not working tomorrow. Yay! Okay, this is just a little, it's a violin, and it was all in pieces when I bought it from the thrift shop. It was already glittered gold, but it had some horrible bits of green artificial, like Christmas tree stuff coming out of it, and red ribbons, and which I didn't like, so I took that off. So I've still got, I left the gold baubles on here, and I had a poinsettia in pieces off a something else I'd taken apart a while ago, so I turned that into a flower and put some turquoise bling on, and put some turquoise bling on there, and that will be quite nice, I think. Okay, now what have I done with my other two? Oh yes. So as well as buying these tins, which I actually bought from a kitchen shop new, I think it was for the six, it was like $6.99. I found two vintage ones. These are obviously very much shallower, as you can see. And I was lucky enough to find them in an op shop today. This one I've just put a pale lemon paper doily behind it, and I found a whole pile of Christmas cards for 10 cents each. New ones, but probably, probably old ones, but not used, if you know what I mean. So this was a gorgeous little image of a little angel, a little halo and a little dove. Absolutely beautiful. So I cut that out of the card to fit it on the back. These didn't have removable bottoms like these ones do, like those come out. These ones were just the one piece, and I don't know what they make because they're very, very shallow, but I would say they're probably about 1950, 1960, so maybe 70. Anyway, yes, and at the back I just put some Christmas paper from a collection of mine and put a bit of green ribbon on, Christmas ribbon, and I thought I was really pleased with that. I thought it came out very well. This was the first one I did. As I said, I found two, so that's the first one I did, and this was a Christmas image, obviously, of a Christmas card, which is a gorgeous little angel, and she's giving Santa a kiss. Isn't that beautiful? And he's got all his little toys there waiting to be delivered. He had a big sack of toys on the card, but I've cut those off. Yeah, and then I just put a little lace frill around that one, and just put the same Christmas paper on the back as the other one. Just trying to think, is there anything else? Can't think of anything else that I've done. No, I can think of loads of stuff that's waiting for me to do. So just to finish it off, I'll show you a few things that I bought from the op shop as well that I'm going to be altering, but not for Christmas. This was an old, very heavy lavender bottle with a screw lid. I'm going to be altering that at some point. I found these glass salt and pepper shakers, or I don't know what they are. Maybe they're both pepper, I don't know, or maybe they're both salt. They'll be nice altered. And trying to think of what else. Oh, I've got heaps of stuff. I bought poinsettias and all kinds of things. Oh yes. Sorry. I found from one of the shops for $2 each. Sorry about the glare. I found these. So these are, I guess, polystyrene rings. I'm not sure, but they're actually done up in a similar way. That's the Tussie Mussy. If you remember, I completed one, and I've done a video of it already. And these were from the same shop, the same op shop, and it's kind of done in a similar way, although it's slightly different colours. So I've got 3 of those, and I'm hoping, again, as I say, I'm hoping to get some of them done for Christmas. So anyway, I'll say bye for now, and I don't know whether I'll put up another Christmas one, but I will do a Christmas video at some point before Christmas. Okay, thanks very much. Thanks for watching. Bye.